Hey guys, what's going on? This Talk Fast TV. Back again with another video. I do apologise for not the mic not working. Was having some technical difficulties. Do drop a comment if we are having a few difficulties again with the mic. I just rebooted my phone actually, and just to make sure that it is working and that. Um, Even in the broadcast bit before I did come on, I did check the mic was working as well. So hopefully that um, it does work proper now. Lyle Taylor, that is the main news this morning. We actually had that. We are waiting for confirmation that is set to sign. It sounds like it's going to be a 3-year deal. Sounds like he's going to be on 25 grand a week from what I've tweeted. Oh, it's working now. Cheers, Josh. Cheers for letting me know. I read some tweet last night saying that he's set to get 25 grand a week, which I don't know how true it is or not. But quite a few media reports suggesting that is set to sign for a deal, which at 30 years old, 3-year deal is quite good for him. So I do feel like he's getting a good deal on that. Right, so that. Sounds like everything's been done, just waiting for us to actually confirm it. Might even get in this stream, as far as I know. But who knows? If Forest might confirm it after I've done it. But look, that Lyle Taylor set to become an Forest player, which championship he scored 11 goals before he got injured. Did well. Probably the best striker performance that we've seen down there for a while. Did a job. Scored 25 goals in League One last season. Scored 11 before he got his injury. 3 transfer roles as well. So all we've got to do is pay for the wages. So I'm quite happy with that. So I do think it will be quite a good signing. A lot of Charlton fans are apparently calling it bottlers and all this and all that, but we got his main striker. We got you man that near enough took you up and actually scored quite a few goals. So it is quite a good one. Tyler Blackett, defender from Reading, obviously ex Man United youth prospect as well. I was reading this morning from a contact that Tyler Blackett is a close one. It's I don't know how long, but they might even announce it as a double deal, actually, to be fair. Tyler Blackett close. So he could be our third signing of the summer, which strengthening that defence, getting someone that knows the lead, getting that bit of championship experience as well, will always play pivotal to Forest in terms of thingy, because I do feel like it is quite a young defensive think about it, because Bill's 23, Walls in his early 20s, Video 25, Cass is 22, so it is quite a young defence. So getting somebody like Tyler Blackett in, who's quite an experienced championship defender, will always help them and actually will guide them along when they need to. So I do feel like it is quite a good one. Get your comments coming in the comments below. Nicholas Lonune, Cyprus defender, ex-Man United defender as well. It had been corrected to cash 23. I won't fall off for him. Nicholas, who's meant to be a hardy prospect when he was at Man U, but because of injury, David Moyes didn't want him. He went back to his homeland in Cyprus. Won quite a few league titles from what I've been looking into him. And is highly regarded there, and just got back to playing football. So it does feel like that. If I was looking at him, obviously, if we are, it just goes to if we are strengthening our defence, then it don't look like this features for the Hef and Ben Lune, because we are strengthening our defence. So it'd be weird if we do overload us overload the defenders, especially if Benuni and Hef can't even get into our squad anyway. So, Blaze Bay, that's Lyle saying. It sounds like Sancho's waiting for confirmation from Forest. We're expecting that tweet from Forest anytime over the weekend. So it does feel like that it is done, but we are waiting for confirmation, which is a pain in the butt, but it's Forest Field. They know how to do it the long way. Oliver Pinion, a coach, used to work under Sabri at Dartford Coast. He has linked up again with him. It sounds like it could be a goalkeeping coach, but it could be more that it could be working with him as one of his assistants. Nothing been really confirmed about this. It came out of the blue yesterday by, I think it was a French reporter that said that Oliver is set to link up with Sabri at Forest. So it's one of them ones where I do feel like he trusted and he probably can offer something that another coach might not be able to. So it's one of them ones where I think it's one of them ones where I do feel like that it getting change some things around just to try and see if that works. I'm personally linked for this, if you want to come on here. The Matty Cast one, that's just it came on just before I came live actually, it just popped up. Daily Mail are reporting that Sheffield United are preparing another bid. It's gonna be lower than the last bid. Some reports suggesting it's 5 million, so a couple of wetting seats, and Sheffield United are going to offer 2 players. One of them is meant to be Luke Freeman. I couldn't get the words out then. One of them set to be Luke Freeman. The other one is unknown. I find it funny when set to be signed one of our players in a deal, but who knows? But the sounds like Sheffield United are back in it. I know earlier in the week that they were reported that they are coming out just because they couldn't put in a deal and that they was looking at Swansea City's right back. So for them to actually come back in and actually put in a different bid, kind of been on 2 players, just goes to show that they are wanting to try and get Luke Freeman over the line. So it's quite a interesting one. It is the Daily Mail as well, so we're unsure if it's true or not. And it just reported. I do think that I don't want Matty Cash to go to years. It's just been fantastic last season. I feel like it'd be a shame for him to go there and probably not feature as much like he is at Forest. And if you look at Ben Osborne, he didn't even make his first start for Sheffield United to after lockdown. So it does feel like that. If it does go, then it'd be a shame because I do think that he won't get the opportunities like he is at Forest. And obviously, Sabri trusted him at right back, or we would have put him there. It could be Callum Robinson, the striker. I've heard a couple of things saying Callum Robinson. I know a lot of Forest fans would want him, big Callum Robinson, because he's a lethal striker as well. So, Lyle Taylor, grabbing and Robinson in that one, it would just it'd be a cracking, and I think that it will strengthen Forest Arsenal attack, and it could even be that we do change our formation from 4-3-3 to 4-4-2. So it could be that sort of thing. Mark, nowhere near the quality Forest need in Championship. Where would you strengthen and who would you bring in actually? Obviously, it'd be an interesting one to see Sabri has that lined up, but he is going for tried and tested players in English football as well. Bardley is learn who sounds like that bit could be done. It's quite a interesting one. What Sabby's doing, but obviously they would have had the year now just to summon the English League and Championship, and they would have done their own work on the players. So um, it's an interesting one. How do you feel about Lyle Taylor? I think it's one of them ones where I feel like if we don't hit the ground running, I do feel like that it will go missing. And then it goes down to how Sabby does set up. If we just play with Robin and Taylor up front, does it just bring Taylor on for the last half an hour for second half, or but I do feel like strikers do need to hit the ground running, and if Lyle Taylor does, then I think it'll be a really good signing for us. It's a smart signing. I do feel that because we need another striker that's experienced striker. I just hope that we do use Taylor, because when they bought Tyler back, I do feel like, oh, we're going to use him. He's actually becoming the striker that we all thought he would have been, but then Sabri never used him. So it's one of them ones where I do feel like that Lighting needs to start the ground running, and that if he does, then I do feel like it will be a very good signing. Robinson can play on the wing, or can he? So that could be another sweet signing to a fair, because if Sabri does need to switch it up, if things not going right in games, he could do and play Robinson, Martin, and Grabbing, or even Taylor, and actually go for like a 4-2-4 formation or 4-2-2 formation. So it does feel like that. It would be a smart signing if we do, but who knows with football. And Stephen Tyler Blackett signed over the weekend, another smart sign. Got hiccups. It would be a smart signing. I think it would give us that championship experience in the defence. It would offer cover as well to Ribeiro, which is he needs, because I don't think Bonwood might not even get near the squad again. And it does offer cover for Video and well, and with Dawson getting to that age now where, yeah, fair enough, we might be able to play quite a few games, but Dawson might not be able to play. So I think Tyler Blackett, it is a smart signing for him. So it's an interesting one as well. Keep comments coming in. We can enjoying this interaction with you guys. Don't forget, we have got the link in the comments as well for if you want to come on. But yeah, it sounds like that Forest are being busy. They are getting deals done early in the transfer window, which I do feel like that they needed to, because we're just fall behind on targets, and we don't want another January disaster. So I do think that it's good in what Forest are doing in terms of transfers and all that. So, but it is very, very busy from Forest, especially if Lyle Taylor set to be confirmed, Tyler Blackett close, the Nicholas player who looks like the bid could be accepted, he could be on his way. So I do feel like that Forest are getting things done, and actually are strengthening in probably areas that we need to, especially defensively, and that I do feel like that it's looking good at the minute. But I just hope that it just clicks straight away. I mean, Sabby's getting another transfer window, which is quite nice. Always said that he needed it just to get his ideas and get his thought process on what he wants his squad from. So I do think it is quite good. So but yeah, all thumbs up from me at the minute. Hopefully Tyler Taylor couldn't get the words out then. I'm having one of the mornings this morning. Hopefully the Taylor deal does get confirmed and actually is signed. And I feel like hopefully if it's true that Tyler Blackett is set to sign over the weekend as well, it'd be another smart move from Forest to actually get in the championship experience that most of our players, some of our players do need. So I'd like to say thank you for watching. Goodbye.